Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are somewhere in the British Columbia mountains near Revelstoke, and today we are going to be trying to install a diesel heater in my dad's new tiny home on wheels before we hit the road again to go a little further through. We are on an adventure headed towards Vancouver Island for a very special reason that you guys will see throughout the videos. But first, we need to get through the BC mountains in order to get to Vancouver Island. And with Vancouver Island being wet and rainy and winter coming on, it's very important that we get a heater put in this van. We already have one installed in mine, and Mr. Blur has one in his. But it's time to get my dad some heat because the nights have been getting chilly, and up in the mountains, it's beautiful, hey? But it is definitely chilling down at night, so we're gonna try and get that diesel heater installed for him. We still need a few pieces, but we'll pick those up along the adventure. Right now, we just want to try and get it sunken into the floor and prep it for the next steps. Let's do it. When installing a diesel heater, that first step of cutting the hole can be very nerve-wracking. Normally, you wouldn't need to cut such a big hole to install a diesel heater, but on this case, I decided to use this plate which goes into the floor. But just like I always do, I make sure to use silicone, and in this case, high heat silicone, to make sure that it was all sealed up. I also went underneath and sealed it up once the plate was in the floor. I've been saving this plate because it's for a specific use, and I'm super glad that I was able to use it on my dad's van. This plate goes into the floor, where normally with the diesel heater kits, they only come with a plate that sits on top of the floor. And in most cases, like even in my van, that's fine. But when you have a thicker insulated floor, these plates definitely come in handy. Once your mounting plate is installed, the diesel heater simply slides in and gets bolted down. Shazam, Bob's your uncle.
Huh?
Bob's your uncle. I gotta screw it down from the outside. Boom, boom. Wiring right here. As many know, these diesel heaters have become a big pain in my butt, and we have a huge love-hate relationship. That's mainly because when they do work, they work amazing. Now that we have the diesel heater hole cut, we have the diesel heater sunken into the floor, it's time to strap it down with the bolts right here. And then we're good to go for the road. We have to pick up a diesel heater exhaust for him so we can get the exhaust fumes out from under the van. Eventually we'll get a longer piece of exhaust and it'll poke out with his factory van's exhaust. But for right now, we just need to get him some heat. So let's do this final step and then we can hit the road. Burr. Okay. Yeah, it's probably, well, somewhat properly bonded. Alright, you guys, so underneath here we have that metal plate so that it bypasses the wooden floor and the insulation and such. And then this is the metal floor. We have the fuel pump wire run through. I'll be connecting that when we go to install the fuel pump and the fuel lines. For right now, we just need to pin them down so we can hit the road. So let's get these guys in. Oh, things you need to do when you don't have a drone, you know, to get that booty shot. Okay, now let's see if we can get the hell out of here. Send it. Oh,
man down.
I cleared the little river. You got that? Oh shit. Woo! Woo! Well, that was a crash bang. That was up there somewhere. Whew. One of these days I'll get some proper camera equipment. You guys, we got the diesel heater installed. It's all tightened down. And I hate to do it, but we're gonna have to leave this beautiful spot. Because we are gonna have to hit the road and get a few kilometers behind us. Because we've got a schedule to keep. We're trying to stay on schedule even though we're behind schedule now. But we're doing okay on time. So it's time to hit the road. Goodbye, beautiful spot.
Boom, against the road.
You got it.
Jeffy house. Jeffy house.
I don't think they want to leave.
Nope.
Up, Petey. After recovering from my little tumble coming down the hill, it's time to head out. We're gonna stop into Revelstoke real quick, grab some more fuel, and then we are gonna head off from there to, we're not exactly sure where. But we're just gonna, I'm talking to the camera. We're just gonna leave Revelstoke, hit the road, and see where we can stop. We might find a nice couple spots along the road. That door needs to be tightened. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're stopping there. Back door's closed. Alright, time to hit the road. Yeehaw! Let's go. all according to plan. We've seen a nice little tourist attraction we were trying to get to. The gate was kind of open, but we didn't see the closed sign. The guys inside let us know that they were just doing some work there for the day, and we couldn't stick around. So very unfortunate. I tried to get a couple clips while we were in there, but we weren't able to stay. So now we're going to continue on heading to Revelstoke, where we will grab some fuel and then go on from there. Okay, everybody, we got some fuel. Fuel's quite expensive here in Revelstoke, so we only got a little bit, but we got enough to get further along the journey, where hopefully the gas prices will get a little cheaper. Where we are right now, kind of in the mountains, it's expected to be a little more pricey. But where we can save, we will try and try and make this trip as cheap as possible. We've already spent like way beyond our means, but we're still moving forward, and that's the main thing. Right now we're gonna grab a coffee and then hit the road.
So we're going.
Well, you guys, it's turning in to be quite a beautiful day here. So we just grabbed a coffee here in Revelstoke, and we are gonna continue on. Mr. Blur has a little spot stop marked out for us to stop. Ready to rock. We're gonna drive for at least an hour. Let's do it. We were pretty much smooth sailing the entire way, until finally we got held up by construction. And from doing road construction myself years ago, I know to be patient and they're just doing their job. But honestly, they couldn't have been working in a more beautiful spot. In a way, this kind of made me miss road construction. Waking up and coming into this view every day would be absolutely beautiful. Sitting there waiting for the lane to open up once again, I started to reminisce on jobs that I've done before. Road construction, roofing, so many of those jobs provided such beautiful scenery and sunrises. And while sitting there and thinking about all of those past jobs, it made me really appreciate and feel blessed that I'm able to do what I am today and bring all of you along on each journey with me. Couldn't have asked for a better view to stop at, though.
Imagine living out here.
I do, man.
Roger that.
And it still blows my mind at the fact that right now, I'm currently traveling with my dad on a journey that I only dreamt would be possible. And it's all thanks to so many of you out there watching and following along on this journey that makes this possible. So I just want to give a huge shout out and thanks to each and every one of you who watched this video. Like, share, and subscribe. You are what keeps these wheels turning, and I'll forever be grateful for that. gonna stop for fuel once again. And now we can hit the road. We're hoping to stop somewhere around Kelowna tonight, but it is getting a bit late, and my dad's eyes, we don't want to strain them too much. So if we can make it to Kelowna, perfect. If not, we might find a little spot or somewhere to chill out for the night. Either way, we're making pretty good time. His part for his diesel heater will be arriving in Penticton. It'd probably arrive now, so we can go pick it up tomorrow. Which is perfect. Boy, we got a convoy going on here.
This GPS takes me such bullshit ways. I could have turned twice.
Right now, we are trying to turn around, actually. In this little town. Dude, I wonder if we could sleep right there.
I bet we could, but I think this is like downtown.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I'm sure it would have been fine though.
Now we keep going.
The transmission test.
Oh dang. Catch that green light, Dad.
Hammer down, hammer down.
All clear, all clear.
Nicely done, nicely done.
Ah, back on the road. Yee-yoo. This little Volkswagen just passed by. Beautiful. I was just talking with my dad when we stopped real quick, and he's absolutely loving the drive. From the mountains, the rolling hills, it's just been a completely beautiful scenic drive. Lake country, that's the town I think we were just in. And now we are headed off to Kelowna. We grabbed a bit of food in lake country, so when we stop in Kelowna, we can make some supper for the night, relax, and then plan our route for tomorrow. We're kind of just going one day at a time for stopping in certain spots, but if possible, I know a friend of mine, Blair, he is in Penticton, I believe, so I'm going to try and reach out to him and see if we can meet up with him. I passed by last time, and he mentioned that he was in the area, so I'm going to see if I can reach out and meet up with him this time. He actually came to a subscriber meetup back in Calgary a year or two ago, and he was the first one to introduce me to an electric bike. So if you guys watch back on the videos, that's the guy. So hopefully we can get to meet up with him here tomorrow. And yeah, I wish I could meet up with many more people along the route, but right now I'm kind of crunched for time, and I've been all over the place. I've got like 45 people to get back to. Since starting this van build, I've just trying to get stuff done and not so much focusing. Nice! Oh man, I hope the camera caught that. That was a rig. What a setup! Look at those legs. I don't even know what I was saying at this point. No clue. Easy.
2,000 years later.
So yeah, I don't even know what I was saying at this point. I just realized that the camera's still running. Cool. But yeah, it's getting pretty late, so we're gonna try and pull over for the night and relax for a bit. We got a nice few kilometers down today. It's been a wicked drive. I wish we could stop somewhere as beautiful as yesterday, but we'll see, and we'll take what we can get right now. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure there'll be plenty of beautiful spots to see along the way. Just this drive is so beautiful. But yeah, we're gonna continue driving for a bit, and then I'll check in with you guys when we stop. Okay, we made it to Kelowna. We are gonna go to the West Kelowna, I believe it's called. We're gonna cross the water and then stay at the Walmart parking lot. Because it's gotten so late, we're not gonna mess around and try to find a nice fancy spot for the night. We're just gonna settle for a Walmart parking lot. Either way, the Walmart parking lot in West Kelowna still has an amazing view. So tomorrow morning will be beautiful either way, and then I think we might go down by the water and then have some breakfast if all works out good. We'll see. We know how planning goes on my channel. Nothing ever goes to plan around here. But yeah, we're gonna stop at West Kelowna Walmart for the night, and we are just about to cross the water. I love this portion of Kelowna. I hate that we're crossing it at night, but maybe tomorrow we might even spin back just to cross that water once again, because I love that bridge. So yeah, I'm gonna try and film as much as I can of the bridge, even though it's dark. I think you'll get the point. It's totally beautiful. I love this bridge, dude. It's awesome. And during the day, it's amazing, but tonight, should be just as good.
Yeah.
Once we parked and settled in for the night, we made some supper, relaxed for the evening, and prepared for tomorrow's drive, where we get into yet another little camping adventure to what turns out to still be my dad's favorite camping spot, to live in a van down by the river. But for tonight, as we call Hotel Walmart our home for the night, I'll end the video off here. And remember, never give up on living life, because life is the most precious thing we have. See you all in the next one.